Hello everyone, welcome to Spiritual Guidance 369. I hope you have a good year so far. Today we are going to read for Capricorns, Capricorn for the month of 2025 February, if you have it anywhere in your chart. Um, Also, in the end, we are going to have a healing session, so feel free to check it out. I'm sure it will help you in some way. This read will not resonate with everyone, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind, and also share this video who wants to hear this message. So without any further delay, let's get into your read and let's see what we have for you for the month of February 2025. Okay, we have Coral Castle. Live with intention and purpose, aligning your actions with your deepest values and desires. Beautiful. There are beautiful castles there, if you can see it. So if you have clear intention, right, it's possible to achieve anything. So it's literally talking about the law of attraction. If you align your intentions with your actions, everything is achievable, right? So we'll keep it here. Let's see what do we have for you. Okay, from this deck. Capricorns for the month of February 2025. All right, so we have for you energy healing, holistic well-being, thriving, vibrant. That's beautiful. So I'm seeing green here, yeah, lots of green light. So that's energy healing, specific, the heart chakra. So I'm feeling most of you need this energy healing holistically, but also the heart chakra needs to be worked on. Yeah, that's beautiful. This card also says that, if you want to become energy healer, right, for yourself or for others, it's a great opportunity, right? The green and white color are very prominent here, so it connects you to the life force energy within. Okay, and the white color, what you see around, is a reminder that you are vibrating health, wellness, and your soul's essence. Yeah, that's beautiful. Let's get more cards and see what do we have for you. I'll take this deck. Capricorns for the month of February. All right, so we have great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. That's beautiful. So you need to know what is happening around you, right? It's divinely inspired. Learn from your current experiences and share your story with others. Yeah. um this card is actually inspired by Jesus, if you can see in this card. um this teacher wears simple clothes, right, which is demonstrating that if you live a simple life, it can be incredibly spiritual one. Yeah. um he's surrounded by a sense of serenity and harmony as well, because he has absolute trust in higher power that moves through him. And if you see this dove here, it represents receiving answers to prayers through signs and experiencing peace through joy. Yeah. So it can be a teacher, in your life, maybe some kind of mentor, or maybe you yourself is aspiring to become a teacher, right? Learn and share your experiences at the same time. um It also says, you know, that you have dedicated a lot of time, effort and energy, you know, in order to understand yourself, in order to understand the world around you. You have, you are having spiritual experiences at this time and gaining a greater awareness of what you need to do in order to grow. Yeah. So again, with energy card, energy healing together, I'm seeing that there is some kind of a teacher, healer in some way, right? Reiki practitioner. uh, you have a higher purpose here, right? I'm seeing, um, for some of you, you have a unique purpose, right? And you are supposed to heal others as well, not yourself, right? By learning from your experiences and by sharing your experiences with the world, it can bring healing to others as well, right? There is a chance that if you have been having any challenges right now, you have surmounted them and allowed them to be vehicles to lessons, right? And that are helping you your spiritual connection. So if you are receiving any kind of messages from heaven, right, noticing any synchronicities, this is giving you the confirmation that these have indeed been holy experiences, right? That's beautiful. So let's see what else do we have for you. What do we have in your current energy for Capricorns for the month of February 2025? Current energy. God, can take these two. This has temptation, number 15, and number 5, conflict and defeat. This game has reversed, so I think we don't have reversals in this card. So this temptation, I would say that we are trying to come out from some kind of you know, old patterns, old behaviors, some kind of very tempting offer, you know, if you have been offered that. And yeah, in your current situation, I do see that some kind of conflict or some kind of defeat you have been facing currently. Five refers to change. We have 2 5s so far on the table. So this card here, no, actually represents significant learning again, some kind of change as well. And how you handle yourself at this time, it's very important for your overall well-being, right? So it's important that you need to take care of your mental health. This is also relating to a lack of sensitivity in action, right? Or in response to conditions or situations around you. So you are too sensitive, I'm sensing, to some situation or maybe to someone in your life right now. So, you know, even if this battle can be won, it's important to evaluate the cost and pain to both the parties. Sometimes it's better that we surrender to the situation. Sometimes it's good that we walk away from certain situations, right? If no answer or victory can be achieved, because that's what is best for everyone, right? Don't assign blame or become deceitful or set out any kind of you know, intention to get revenge. So you are being tested actually right now, how delicately and gently you are going to take next step. Okay, your next step, I'm saying, is very crucial here. Either you can continue staying stuck in this situation, or there are chances that you can come out of it. That's what I'm getting, right? We don't have this reversals in this deck, so but you know, I'm sensing this. If your next step is going to be very important. You know, you see these stairs here, you know how this person is going to come down. He has come so far, right? And see how enthusiastic he was when he was you know, climbing up the stairs, right? um but as soon as he comes down, he takes one more step, he can see some kind of clarity, right? So the next step will actually decide where his life would go. If you act very sensible and you feel that, you know, surrendering to this situation would be beneficial, then do that. Yeah, everything in your life is an opportunity to grow and learn. You know, that's what we have got here. The great teacher, you know, card is also saying, have that intention to learn from the things, right? Grow through the situations, whatever they are teaching you. Have an open mind. Not every time, you know, we have to end the thing. Sometimes let life, um, let life unfold on its own way, right? So with this temptation here, you know, this is a major arcana in this deck, right? So this is telling you that this is a time to get rid from the addictions, the self-limiting behavior, right? It's a time when you or someone else in your life may be placing too much emphasis on material physical world, the pleasures, right? So sometimes we have a tendency to pull away, right, um, from our true self. When we become disconnected from the spirit, right, the source that once nourished us, it's often replaced with a different supply or a substitute. So I mean to say that the connection is then forged with food, alcohol, nicotine, right? The codependent relationships, the relationship with the work, right? Workaholic. So many of us spend our lives trying to fill the void that was created when the link to divine was broken, right? So that void is, you know, filled by these unhealthy ways. So this is calling you to take a hard look at life and ask yourself, where in my life am I suffering from addictive behavior? Is there negative thinking or behavior that's causing the life force to seep out of my soul? Are the people and relationships in my life giving me the energy, or they are draining you, right? So you have to confront your fears as well, I'm seeing, right? So be bold, do the right thing for you, do what resonates with you, right? That's what very important for you here, I'm seeing. So let's see, what do we have in your actions? Okay, so in your actions we have third eye chakra. So this is number 6 again, right? We are seeing 5 fives, now 6 6. So 15 comes to 6. This is the clarity you need. This talks about the intuition. This talks about the clairvoyance, right? This talks about the higher level of consciousness. So you know, to balance the third eye chakra, it's recommended that you practice walking meditations, right? Just a small example, I would say that whenever you walk, you just count your steps. So you'll notice that while counting the steps, you are totally focused on that counting now, right? So the thoughts in your mind will decrease. You will not think much. Breath work, yoga, you know, visualizations, this will help you to balance your third eye chakra. This is what you need to do. You don't just focus on this one chakra as part of your development, as we have energy healing card here, right? It's focusing on your heart chakra as well. So Remember that, you know, your chakras should be in balance, right? This will bring you, as it closely works with the throat and crown chakra, right? It will assist you in your psychic and intuitive inner guidance. So you need to note those synchronicities I spoke about before, right? This purple color, it's a shade of purple, so it again, you know, emphasizes on the prophecy, the higher power, the spirituality, right? So work on your third eye chakra so that you can have more clarification on your current situation. Yeah, so let's see what do we have in challenge for you. Okay, we have shadow number 9. So this reminds us that, you know, nothing is standstill in our life, right? Everything changes, everything keeps on changing, and the world is a constant flux, right? And one thing is certain, that everything changes. So you have to keep this thing in mind, that this is actually calling you to action. The time is now when you may have to face your worst fears and look into the dark shadows of your soul, right? You must learn to confront what you have uh, avoided, right? And walk courageously through it. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel, right? Look into yourself, see what are the things that are needed to work on, right? um, Recognize by no longer denying your past and letting the tears fall, you'll discover the diamonds in the treasure chest of your soul. So this has come into your challenge, so I would say that that's how, you know, this situation is testing you in a way, whether you confront your shadow side in this situation or you ignore it. So this is a cleansing process here, right? To wash away and clear out what was once avoided, ignored. And this is a time when your psychic sensitivity may get quite intense. You need to open up to it, right? Okay, what do we have in outcome? So we have authority, number 4. This resonates with Emperor energy, right? I see you coming out in control of the current situation, right? Um, so this represents the leadership, right? The wisdom, the strength, the power this person has, and it acts as a teaching tool again, right? And in doing so, it is encouraging you to develop the qualities and tap into this masculine aspect of yourself, right? This could also be someone who is helping you. I think somehow some authority figure is actually leading you in some manner. uh, Also, good reasoning and problem solving skills I'm seeing are important for you right now, right? Stay grounded, learning to develop strong mental control over over your emotions are very important. This could also be a father figure, right? Or an individual of wise authority who may present in your life right now. Some masculine personality. It could be someone of high influence, right? It could be, you know, legal authority as well if you're dealing with. Um, this is wise authority, right? Who can, be of some high influence, right? Can be some kind of a friend who uses logic and reason to create a positive outcome. So you must act like a leader now and exert your will by incorporating, some structure into plan. It's time to stop talking and act in order to achieve what you must, right? Use the qualities and the character of this card when you especially are at a crossroad, or when you're supposed to make some kind of a choice. um, you approach it from a place of wisdom, right? Use logic and be aware of self-centeredness. I'm also seeing, the way this person is, closed off, right? You need to be open. You need to have open heart, and don't act out of greed or self-centeredness, right? In some way. You are, going through some kind of a test right now. I have a strong feeling of this. You are being tested in some way, and work on your shadow side. That's very important. Yeah. So let's see, let's get into tarot and see what do we have in your current situation, what this conflict and temptation is about. What do we have in current situation for Capricorns for the month of 2025? Okay, so we have a couple of them. We have King of Rods and we have Ace of Coins. This is some kind of new beginning. For some of you, I'm also sensing that this Ace of Coins is somehow, is tempting you in some way. This is looking very, this offer is being given to you to test you, right? This is what tempting you. Something has been offered to you. As I said in the beginning, maybe something is an offer that's very tempting for you, so you need to be cautious of that, right? You need to be in this energy of King of Rods, a person who is confident, who has worked on his shadow side, right? Who knows what truly resonates with him. This is again a leadership role I'm seeing. Someone who is charismatic, very self-reliant, independent personality, right? And this King of Rods, this is, according to this deck, this is very seductive energy here, right? This person uses his charm to get his way, right? This person is very magnetic, charming, and he is very good at using his traits to get what he wants. Yeah. So not everyone is actually aware of his motives. However, he can easily get hurt the feelings of their admirers, right? um if this is a situation for you, then this is telling you that you need to use your strength and personal power to achieve your goals, rather than manipulate someone or getting manipulated by someone, right? Your natural gifts are heightened and you have many tricks at your disposal to get things done. Again, it's saying that really depends what kind of decision you take. Yeah, what approach you take, what kind of, how do you take this next step in this, right? What would be your next step? So Ace of Coins with that is, that's the way of getting things done right now. Maybe this person is offering you some money, some tangible thing, right? And which is becoming a temptation here for you. um For others of you, definitely new beginnings are on the horizon, right? Whatever you put your effort into, that will reap real rewards, right? If you make a wise decision, definitely you are going to get out of this situation very confident, kind of a person who deserves to have his own business, get self-employed, or maybe have some new kind of offer, join new business. So this is going, this is a group read, so can be different for everyone. um, if you are in some kind of situation that in your heart you feels is not good for you, and uh, then definitely you need to think on it. But others of you, if you are making wise decision, then definitely this is a new beginning in your life that can, open up new opportunities for you in future. Yeah. So yeah, on the bottom we have Ace of Rods. This is new beginning again, a passion, a job, a new thing, right? A passion, interest that you really want to work on. This could be something that is really on your mind for a while now and you would like to work on it, right? This is at very initial stage. um, this can also lead to new beginnings again, right? If you end this, if you come out from the situation, um, and surrender to the universe, right, and make decision what resonates with you, definitely the new beginnings are certainly there for you. Yeah. What do we have in your action? We have Moon. So things are actually, this is purple again here, so it's time to focus on your spirituality. Right now I'm feeling that nothing is important for you other than improving yourself, other than addressing this shadow side of yours. This is a test for some of you, I'm seeing. For many of you, I'm getting this energy, and again, working on your third eye, working on your heart chakra, maintaining balance between logic and emotions, is gonna help you. That's how, as soon as you take this next step, right, the clarity will come to you. So your work right now is to balance your chakras, right? That's how you are going to get out of this illusion. These mysteries will come to the fore, right? This is something that doesn't want to come into light right now. According to this deck, when this moon card appears here, there are certain things right now in your life that they are not getting revealed, right? And you can't force them. So keep working on them, keep working on your chakras, keep noticing those synchronicities. Things will automatically come out, right? And let life unfold on its own, and be careful what's next choice or next step you choose. Yeah. What do we have? And take your stand, I'm saying. Stand your truth, very important. Magician just came out. So yeah, it's important for you to take your stand, right? What do we have in your challenge? Victory is yours. The people who are actually have worked enough on themselves, the people who are actually have been working on the third eye, are energy healing practitioners, or have achieved a certain level where they have to they are deciding to become a teacher, or are happy to share their experiences with the world, to contribute in the collective, in the society, right? Definitely things are going to go very well. It's just a transition for some of you, I'm seeing, right? The people who have been addressing their shadow side and are taking control of their situation, definitely things are gonna be great for them. But others of you are being tested right now, and make very sure what decision you are gonna make in your situation. What do we have? This, okay, Two of Cups. So I think many of you are dealing with this right now in your personal life. This can be a work situation, but many of you, I'm thinking and feeling that this is the personal situation here. You are dealing with your intimate relationship, your close relationship, can be friendships, can be platonic, can be marriage, right? It seems marriage for Many of you, because we do have authority card as well, can be, you know, uh, involved in legal matters somehow. So this is, you have to come in terms with, you have to get closer to yourself. If you work on this shadow side, the things will mend, right? If you address the aspects of yourself right now, or the situation is bringing to the fore, if you work on that, then definitely the things can be mended, right? If you don't want to go into that direction, then definitely new beginnings are on the horizon, right? Certainly there is a, you know, there is a chance of meeting someone new who would be more compatible, who would be more supportive, right? Underneath we have Eight of Coins. So this is some kind of relationship where you have invested emotionally, mentally, yeah, your, you know, your resources, possibly business wise as well. You know, this could be a partnership as well. So with Eight of Coins can be, you know, a work scenario as well, where you have invested a lot into this partnership. But there are some things which are hidden regarding this partnership. There are some things that you need to deal with first, right? And you have to take charge of the situation, and you have to act very smartly, right? You have to listen to your intuition, do what resonates with your self again. That's coming very strong here. Let's clarify it further, and what this Two of Cups is saying. This has been a very you know, important partnership. Can be some kind of personal relationship, right, where you were invested fully, right? That's why this has come apart. It has come in challenge position right now, and it's becoming difficult for you to deal with because you are emotionally connected to this somehow. But there are so many shadow aspects of this relationship that you need to address. Whether you want to move out or you want to mend, whatever this is, you need to see what lessons you have learned, how much you have worked on yourself, right? Where it's leading you. See, we have Moon again. So there are many shadow sides to this relationship. There are many things hidden, right? They are not revealed to you. You are not aware of the whole story. So be, again, be careful what next step you take in this situation, right? Amazing. Some of you are dealing with difficulty in your finances as well. You might be feeling as if you are unsupported emotionally, financially, right? This situation has impacted you drastically, I would say, you know. Yeah, but there is a very strong hidden side coming out here. What do we have in outcome? So Seven of Rods is when you are in a defensive mode, right? When you are taking your stand. And this has come as reversed here. So I would say this is someone who actually stopped defending and giving up because you are feeling exhausted, right? You are feeling overwhelmed, so you don't want to fight for this anymore. Others of you, you might not have the self-belief, you might not have the courage to keep defending your position, and you need to replenish your energy, I would say. So with the authority here, I'm seeing that, you know, some, as I said before, some influential person is going to play important role here. If not, then it's important for you to take charge of this situation, because giving up is not a good idea. For very few of you, if you are surrendering, right, the outcome to the universe, if you are acting in a way that you have done your part now, you took your stand, you did whatever you could, you are still standing your ground, right? You are still acting out of the right intention, right? Then this surrendering will actually help you to move forward, and universe will bring you something that will able you to take charge of this situation somehow. Universe will put you in control of some situation right now if you surrender, right? So please take how it resonates, because there are different scenarios coming here. Underneath we have Three of Swords. Then definitely this is a heartbreaking situation. You know, you have been going through some kind of grief, disappointment, you have been crying, but again I would say don't get into this revenge energy, right? um, you have come so far. Things are not clear right now, I can understand that. I do feel, you know, and I hear you. So this is telling you that stay strong, right? Stay strong, and you will see a way out. The only thing right now you need to address is yourself. The only thing right now is for you to balance your chakras, to work on your shadow side, to take charge of your situation in some way, balance your emotions, right? You know, this Three of Swords is very hurtful when we blame others. This becomes very painful, you know, when we don't take responsibility of our actions. But once we understand from a point of view that we all have our karma, right? We all have things to learn in our life. Nothing happens by chance. Everything is destined, right? The people, the situations are destined in our life. But how we react to them is what we decide, okay? So life is not 100% destined, because we do have free will. So if you come from a place of an understanding that the situation is actually there to teach you something, if you take responsibility of your decisions, if you take responsibility of the consequences of the decisions you took previously, that will help you to come out of the situation. But if we don't take responsibility of our actions, then definitely, you know, breaking cords from these partnerships, it becomes more painful. But if we come from a place of understanding, this comes to just 10%, right? See if it resonates to you. um, let's see, what do we have from angel cards? What messages they want to give to you? What do we have advice for near future? There are so many. We have sun, so beautiful. So we have moon twice here. Definitely things will come to light, right? Plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations, gratitude for the blessings of life. Definitely. So again, purple card is very prominent here. Many of you are working on your spiritual side. I can see that, you know, purple flowers, purple color is very prominent here. So if you're working on yourself, definitely things will turn out in your favor. Empress, wow. Time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. That's beautiful. So certainly there are new beginnings for you. Release, let go of the past and ending that makes a way for new opportunities. Time to move on. Yeah, that's beautiful. Underneath we have Emperor again, this authority number 4. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized. A firm but compassionate leader. Wow, the world, a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. So amazing. I hope this has, given you some kind of guidance, helped you in some way. Let's have one more card, and then we'll start our healing session. Moon again, my goodness. So we have moon here 3 times. So powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of situation. Beautifully said. This card, all right, Capricorns, I hope this has helped you in some way, and let's get into our healing session. So I'll encourage you to have a comfortable seat, maybe on couch, sit comfortably. Take a deep breath through nose and exhale through mouth. Take another deep breath through nose and exhale through mouth. Once more, another breath through nose and exhale through mouth. So imagine, intend, visualize a beautiful ribbon of golden light. It is fluid like a river of molten gold, radiant like sunshine. It is curling and swirling freely as though it is dancing around you. It is as though an invisible cosmic dancer is guiding it through the air in stunning patterns of playful grace. Allow yourself to become mesmerized by its golden, shining beauty. Yeah. Then become aware of a beautiful ribbon of silver light. It is fluid as well, like a river of gleaming liquid silver, enchanting as full lunar light gracing the surface of a still lake. It is floating and flowing all around you, as though an invisible cosmic dancer is guiding it through the air with skill and pleasure. You are hypnotized by its silver shining light. Then become aware that these ribbons of gold and silver light are interacting. They separate and intertwine, moving with freedom and intelligence, rising and falling in embrace with each other. So it's absolutely beautiful to behold. Let yourself relish it, feel healed by it. These ribbons of light and life are your own golden masculine and silver feminine channels of energy within the soul. So now it's time to rest and relax, allowing your experience to settle. Whenever you are ready, ground, take a glass of water, hydrate yourself. This is how we do this process. So you can come back to this video and watch this process again, right? It will help you to relax. This will bring clarity. This will connect you with your deeper self, right? So I hope, Capricorns, that this read was helpful to you and has helped you in some way. Please like, share, comment, and let me know if this really resonated to you, and how this healing was helpful to you. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you for letting me read for you, and I'll see you for the next time in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.